As someone who has just watched Injustice, I don't know any of the basics. To me, it looks like a very basic fighter. But again, I've never played it. I don't know. Okay, time to reset the video because now it's too bright. There we go.
It's gonna make it tough to not be seen now. The tower. The tower's over there.
I watch you play it all the time, but I've never played it myself. Like Marvel, I can understand Marvel because I have at least played a few matches in Marvel. But I have literally played 0 minutes of Injustice. Zumaeda, she's hunting a rebel leader. I played the story of Mortal Kombat 9. People said it was the best story of any fighting game ever. They were wrong. And I hear the story in Injustice isn't as good. The best story of any fighting game is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. That story mode is godlike.
No choice. We're going straight through. Stay close, okay?
No, there are fighting games with good stories.
Help me.
For instance, Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. It's so good. It is amazing how good it is. How is it different?
Go ahead. Climb.
I still think Naruto Hero 3 is one of the best fighting games ever made. The Soul Calibur 2 story was good until Soul Calibur 3 came out. Because Soul Edge, Soul Calibur 1, Soul Calibur 2, the story was written by different people than the ones who did 3, 4, and 5. And the ones who did 3, 4, and 5, I think they completely missed what made the story so good in 0, 1, and 2. Well, Zumaeta, then you can say that Injustice didn't originate as a fighting game, so that doesn't count either, because it's using source material. I think that's a bad example, or bad excuse.
Get rid of him.
أنا لست مستعجلا للانضمام إلى شريك. فقد استولوا هؤلاء الأوغاد على كل المناطق الشرقية.
Owned. He didn't know what was coming. Oh, don't be mentioning Shazam around Indecisive. In case you guys don't remember, I am playing with 2 controllers.
Take it slow, Idol. We'll try to get by without being noticed.
Shazam!
مهلا مهلا، أين أنت ذاهب هكذا؟ أين الآخرين؟
Shit, Aiden! What the fuck are you doing? The whole town will be on us now! Salim! Stay down and don't move!
I have no idea if we're doing JoJo's again in Decisive. That's up to Phil. I would hope not.
Fuck!
But he's probably going to make it happen. Man fan, that's precisely why you don't get an Xbox One. You get a PS4. The Xbox One is all about nickel and diming the consumer as much as possible. You gotta pay $60 a year, and then you still get commercials, you still get ads all over your interface. It's fucking stupid.
I must go. Do you understand, Salim?
PS3, you don't have to pay a damn thing, and you get no ads.
Sorry, but you can't come with me. You're really brave, Salim. Someday, this is all gonna be over. And you can just go back to being a kid.
Anti-back, that's actually a misconception. You don't have to get PlayStation Plus for online play. You have to get PlayStation Plus for online play in games that use Sony servers. If a game doesn't use Sony servers, you don't have to pay for online.
Jamal was around here somewhere.
That's a big difference. However, I don't see why a developer wouldn't use Sony servers, so chances are it's going to end up being the same thing. The reason why you have to pay for online on the Xbox 360 is because all online servers on the Xbox 360 are controlled by Microsoft. If Microsoft decides to shut your game servers down, then it's shut down. With the PS3, Sony doesn't run any of the servers. except for their own games. Sony servers are fucking godlike. There are currently games on PS3 that use Sony servers. Games like Uncharted, or Wipeout, or what's some other games? Or Warhawk, and those servers are better than the Xbox servers. I don't know if MAG uses their own servers, but the Uncharted servers are so much better than everything.
Don't stop. You're close.
أنا متأكد أن المناطق الجنوبية
able to get close
ستقف في
enough.
صالحنا.
You're gonna have
إنما
to do it.
يمكنني هي المناطق الشمالية. يجب أن نرسل مبعوثين إلى هناك لتحريض السكان على الثورة.
Good.
Hey, it's Kanye.
Now find a weapon.
أنا لا يهمني رأي أمريكا حتى أخذ الحكم في بلدي.
كيف لا يهمك أمريكا؟ هي من أعظم الدول في العالم. ثم لا تنسى يا جمال أن في السماء بين المنطقتين الشمالية والجنوبية في داخل بلادنا. كيف يمكن أن تتجاهل؟
I've got to do it. Orders are orders. The guy's got blood on his hands. He deserves to die. Come on. I can do this. I can kill him. I can kill him. Come and open the door for me. I need to confirm that Jamal is dead. Hurry.
AK-47s have a lot of rounds to handle. AK-47 is a spread fire gun. It's not about accuracy. It's just about spraying out lead.
Salim?
أبي أبي لا لا تموت يا أبي أنا بحاجة إليك لا تتركني لا تتركني
He's your father?
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك صديقتي لقد قتلت أبي لقد قتلت أبي أنا أكرهك أنا أكرهك
Fuck, we gotta get out of here.
هل رأيتم هذه المرأة البيضاء؟ احترسوا قد تكون مسلحة.
سوف نقتلها. أول من يتحدث.
Eagle 5! Requesting immediate extraction. Do you read? Confirm extraction! Fuck! Fuck it! Fuck! Fuck!
This is where you use Aiden to kill them all. Why can't Aiden do that?
Come on. We'll get you out of here.
America, fuck yeah! Coming through to save the motherfucking day. Hey, Ellen Page is tiny. He can one-arm that shit. No trophy yet?
"10 years in the CIA. Never seen anything like it. Boss sends his own private helicopter to get an agent back. All the top brass are crazy about you, Jody. You and Aiden, of course. Jody, you okay?
Probably more like 60 pounds of gear, Zumaida.
I know this one was tough, but it's over. Going home. Just another mission accomplished, right?
I'll never forget what I saw back there, right? Never.
How many trophies are left? I mean, chapters.
How's your leg?
Better when this painkiller kicks in.
Indecisive, you want to know why she was on the run from the CIA? You're about to find out.
And the international community had just announced its official recognition of the election of the new president, Jamal Sheikh Sharif.
Jamal Sheikh Sharif, one of the most dangerous warlords in the country.
And now, sources report that he and all his government were assassinated in what appears to be an unclaimed attack.
We have to find Jamal and eliminate him.
Hopes were high that the newly recognized President Jamal Sharif would be able to put an end to the hostilities that have ravaged his country for many years. A number of world leaders have already expressed outrage at what appears to be nothing less than a cold-blooded execution.
We have to find Jamal and eliminate him.
لماذا فعلت ذلك؟ فكرت أنك صديقتي.
You lied to me.
What are you talking about?
Jamal wasn't a warlord. He was the president. He was the democratically elected president.
Your point? We're not politicians. We had our orders.
You knew I wouldn't have murdered him. So you lied to me.
Welcome to the CIA, Jody. It's not fucking choir practice in case you haven't noticed. Now, we had a job to do, and we did it. End of story.
This might just be a fucking job to you, okay? But I don't go around killing people because some 4-fucking-star general tells me to.
What's going on? Jody, listen, you calm down. All right, we'll get back home and we'll talk about it, okay?
You manipulated me. You used me to do your dirty work.
What difference does it make, Jody? He was a dead man walking with or without you.
I have blood on my hands. Some kid lost his father because of me. Because I trusted you. Because I trusted we were doing the right thing. What am I, Ryan? A toy? Some fucking puppet that you can just do whatever you want with?
We're getting massive turbulence.
Fuck!
I can't control it.
Jody, for God's sake, you're gonna kill us.
No one's ever gonna like me again, Ryan.
Shut
jumps out of a helicopter. With a bullet in her leg.
Nathan Dawkins.
They used me to kill those people.
Jody, what happened?
I didn't know. I didn't know. I was just doing what I was told.
Where are you? Is Clayton with you?
No, I ran away.
You can't run away from them. They'll hunt you down and they'll
Can't
find
run
you.
away. He'll
You've got
find
to
me.
Come in, Jody. We'll talk. I'm sure
No,
that
it's over, Nathan. They threw me in their toy. You tell them that if they try to find me, I'll kill them.
Jody, listen.
Tell them, Nathan. I'll kill them.
Have you seen my baby? And ding, trophy. Zumaeda, the girl who says, "Have you seen my baby?" at the end of the game, that's actually a character, Susan Bowles from Heavy Rain. She's the girl who tries to commit suicide, and
Jody,
and what's his
little
name?
princess.
The detective saves her and takes care of her baby.
Girl. Oh my God, what a beautiful young woman you've become. Just as pretty as ever. So sad. In love.
Mama Cole, #1 mom.
First time I saw you.
I can't even imagine how much I missed you.
And how's Ida?
Okay, from this point on,
Oh,
the
yeah.
game is in chronological
Good
order.
to see you too, buddy.
Walk with me.
So the chapter we just had happened, then homeless happens, then hunted happens,
worried.
then the opening of the game happens, and now we're up to
I
here.
had no choice.
I'll be right back.
How's Nathan?
This is a
Oh, he's the big
cutscene,
boss
so
now. He's running the DPA. He's come a long way since the days of our little lab.
And you? What are you working on?
I'm running a small group. We're trying to classify types of entities, see if they're different species, that kind of thing. It's not the highest priority, but I get to do what I want.
Have they made any progress on the infraworld?
Oh, they've sunk millions into developing a new condenser, the most powerful ever created. Of course, that was only possible once the Army got involved.
What I talked to you about? Did you find out anything?
On the day you were born, a woman named Nora Gray had a child in a DPA hospital. Her child was declared stillborn.
and I'm back.
The father? Did you learn anything about him?
His name was Jonathan Nichols. He died before birth. Heart failure. It's all I could find.
What else did you learn about her?
Not much. All I know is that she took part in a DPA research program some 20 years back. She also had a gift.
Where is Nora now?
She was
was interned in a psychiatric hospital just after she gave birth. According to her file, she should still be there now.
My mother's been in a mental hospital for 24 years. I mean, why? What happened?
That's all the file said. I'm so sorry.
I've got to go see her.
Jody, I know how you feel, but she's in a mental hospital. You might not get the answers you're looking for.
I'm not looking for answers. I just need to see her. I mean, don't you understand? She's my mother. If I look her in the eye, I could find out who I truly am.
Jody, she's in a high-security DPA facility.
I completely agree. If they had fleshed out Jay's character a bit more, you know, the whole Navajo people, Navajo, best chapter in the game. Fleshed out more of the Navajo people, got rid of the CIA people. I think it would have been a much more... I think people would be more receptive to the forced romance. The forced romance was with Jay instead of Ryan.
A huge risk. Thank you, Cole.
Hey. You didn't think I was gonna let you go alone, did you?
Oh, the Navajo chapter I played last night, Matt Fan. It's an hour long. It's one of the longest chapters in the game, but it is by far the best chapter in the game.
I don't like it, Jody. No guard on gate, empty parking lot. Something doesn't feel right.
I'm not back in 30 minutes. Just go.
Maybe it's because
Wait, no car?
of my love for Shivers 2 Harvest of Souls, why I love the Navajo chapter so much. Matt Fan, I plan on uploading this entire second playthrough to my YouTube. So, just, you know, you're subscribed to me on YouTube. You'll see the feed. I'll start uploading them tomorrow.
Try the polite approach. Gets him every time.
Hey, I've come to see Nora Gray.
Can I see your authorization?
Can I see your authorization?
Can you help me out? Look, she's my mother.
Indecisive, I always upload videos on time. What are you talking
Sorry,
about?
all visitors must have the correct authorization.
I upload grand finals to a tournament before it even starts. You leave a tournament, you go home, and the entire tournament is already on YouTube before you even know it.
I'll find out.
Indecisive, you mean like all... Well, there are actually reasons why people don't upload as fast as I do, and I understand it. When I upload 20 videos in a single night, I don't make money off 18 of those videos. People care about grand finals, losers finals, and maybe winners finals, and that's about it. Because I upload 20 videos, I lose money on the majority of those videos. However, streamers who instead upload 1 or 2 videos a day from a tournament, yeah, it could take 2 weeks for them to finish uploading all the videos, but they will make money on every single one of those videos. That's why they don't upload as fast as I do. There's no money in uploading fast. You lose money. And majority of people who stream these days, well, I'm sorry, most people who stream do it for the community. But some of the bigger streamers in the FGC do not do it for the community. They stream as a job. They do it for a living. It's what they do. So they need to make sure to maximize their CPM. And I'm not hating on them. I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong. It's a job. People have to make money.
There must be something.
The difference is I'm too lazy to upload 2 videos a day. I'd rather just upload 20 videos in a single batch and be done with it.
Oh, he's too far away.
That poor guy knocked himself out. What did it say? Room 38?
Jesus. Crazy folk really freaked me out. Can we find room 43 and get the hell out of here?
It's a good thing I know exactly where it is.
Cole, found it.
I'll wait here.
I don't care about the cameras, Fat Pep. I'm getting caught no matter what.
Jody, she may have lost her mind. She might not even know you're there. Maybe you shouldn't go in.
Ooh, I have 80 people watching. Well, you 80 stream monsters. Hello, if you're a new viewer. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, cameras really don't affect anything.
It's me. Jody.
Yeah, this game is far more linear than Heavy Rain. Nothing you really do affects the outcome. It can affect what happens in the middle of the scene, but the outcome of the scene is almost always the same. Crimson Dream, you are the definition of a stream monster. Thank you for subscribing, man, fan.
Well done, Nora.
The only thing that really changes in this game is the end. This is not Heavy
Mother and
Rain.
Father, both gifted. Do you realize how important this baby is? You won't be able to, Nora. Let us take care of everything. It's for the best. You know that.
That's my baby. Bring her back. I've changed my mind. I want my baby.
Sedate her quickly.
Please.
Get the baby out of here.
See her. Please let me see her. I want my child. Please
She
let
may
me
develop
see
some
her.
special abilities.
Fuck
Let
you,
us know
Philip.
as soon as anything unusual.
You're an asshole, Philip.
Increase the dose. Make sure she never regains consciousness.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was my fault.
Actually, Zumaeda, there is a reason they don't kill them, because this is a society where they know ghosts exists, and they know ghosts have powers. So by killing her, they just put her on the other side, and now she's a pissed off ghost. By putting her in a coma, they basically put her in stasis. She can't bother them from the living, and she can't bother them from the dead. They don't want the other side to have a powerful weapon.
I was so afraid I would never see you again.
They actually explained that in the last chapter, Black Sun.
I missed you so much, Jody. I missed you so much. What happened? What did they do to you?
They're just evil, bad people.
The drugs they gave me trapped me in this hell. There's nothing I can do. Just wait for it to end. I'm gonna get you out of here. I'm gonna help you. It's too late, Jody. It's too late. I love you more than anything else in the world. Nothing will ever change that. Mom!
And you know, I said this was an evil playthrough. Everybody has to die. This is the one case where I think killing someone is not evil at all. Rest in peace,
Jody.
It was a complete option there to kill her, by the way. I don't like this upcoming dragon chapter. Papa Defoe. Number 3, Papa.
The most powerful condenser ever created. Impressive, isn't it?
Nathan. Oh.
Jody, it's good to see you. I was so afraid something happened to you. You've lost weight. You look exhausted. But at least you're alive. Let's go into my office. Please, have a seat. How do you feel?
I've been better. That hit on the head did not help.
No, I'm sorry. I told them not to hurt you. I just didn't want to give you a chance to use Aiden.
What happened to my mother, Nathan?
wasn't stable. They were afraid she was a danger to herself and her baby.
My mother would never hurt me.
They couldn't take that chance. Look, I was a researcher at the DPA, Jody. I didn't discover until much later what happened.
Where's Cole?
He's at home. He's fine. I know he was trying to help you. Don't worry, there won't be any consequences for last night.
Why all the lies, Nathan? Those people pretending to be my parents.
The DPA thought you needed a stable emotional environment. A home, loving parents, some semblance of a normal life. Whatever would help us study you in the right conditions.
Study me? Study me? What was I to you, Nathan? A little lab rat? I was just a girl, for fuck's sakes. I was just a little girl.
Oh, you were the link. The link between our world and the infra world. You were everything we ever dreamed of.
Why don't they just say afterlife? It's like The Walking Dead, where nobody has ever said the word zombie in the entire Walking Dead TV show, which is kind of amazing.
Is that the plan, Nathan?
They brought you here because they have something for you to do, and they'd be very grateful if you do it.
You're asking me to help the people who wanted to kill me? Is that what you're asking me, Nathan?
Listen, Jody.
Why should I listen to you? You work for them. And you lied to me about my mother and my parents. And for what? The money or the power or the fame?
Oh, stop that, Jody. You know that's not true.
I know nothing anymore.
We know another country has discovered the infraworld. They think it's something to be controlled or manipulated. They have no idea what they're dealing with. If entities enter our world, do you know what that would mean, Jody?
What has all this got to do with me?
Because you know the infraworld better than anyone.
It's the CIA's job. And I'm done with that.
They want to offer you a deal. You do this for them, and they let you out, you're free. Jody, do you know what would happen if a passage is opened? It'll be the apocalypse. You have the power to stop this.
Don't tell Harry.
According to our intel, the Republic
What's
of
up, Kurt?
Kazakhstan has discovered the existence of the
Kazakhstan?
found a rift, conducting experiments from a secret base located in the province of Heilongjiang.
We don't know what stage they are in their experiments, but we've detected important fluctuations within the infraworld. That means they found a way to interact.
Hey,
with
it's the Ghost Apocalypse, and all we gotta say is
Your mission
thanks, Ghost
is to
Bomber.
destroy this condenser and any other advanced technology you find.
Even if we manage to destroy the condenser, the rift will still be there.
Building a condenser is a costly and time-consuming business. With this operation, we'll gain time to better understand the infraworld and make sure that no one
The fucking
tries to use it
afterlife.
against us.
I assume the site will be heavily guarded.
Well, you should expect considerable military resistance. Team will.
Team?
Show them in, Marla.
Hey, baby. Good to see you, girl.
Clayton's team goes with you, a small, agile commando unit able to avoid detection. The mission begins in 2 days. Good luck.
Be careful, Jody. No one knows what you're gonna find on the other side.
Don't worry. I don't think I'm ready to join the infraworld yet.
Good. Because I don't want to lose you.
It's good to see you.
For the mission's sake? Try to keep Aiden from killing you? But no promises.
Well, we're off to a great start.
I don't like this chapter. It's very boring. And it's too long for how boring it is. Oh, and that fucker Ryan is losing an eye. Cause fuck him.
I'm tired of all this. If you refuse to cooperate, I will have no choice but to kill you. Of course, I will kill you regardless. But it could have been fast and painless. Instead, it will be a very, very slow and agonizing death. So, I ask you one last time. Who do you work for?
Aiden. Where are you?
And this is a very poorly put together chapter. Like, you ever watch a TV show and then they show the end of the episode at the beginning, and then they go like, "Hey, this was 8 hours ago," and then the entire episode is a flashback until the end. And how bad that is! Always terrible storytelling.
What do we do now?
And that's precisely what this chapter is.
Jody, ask Aiden to find a shelter somewhere.
You hear that, Aiden?
Yeah, hate that shit. Okay, why is this so bright? Oh, because I'm controlling Aiden. Breaking Bad did that fine because they didn't do it with a single episode. They did it with the cold open at the beginning of the episode to the end of the season. No, what I'm saying is you can spoil the ending as long as it's not a cheap attempt at intrigue.
Have to dig our frozen dead asses out of here.
The way they did it in Breaking Bad was not cheap. They earned it.
Eating snow for nothing. Fuck! I find the asshole that sent us here.
Hey! I'm sick and tired of hearing you complaining. That's all you have to say, then shut the fuck up.
You guys, I'm freezing. You think maybe we could build a fire first and argue later?
She's right. We'll set up camp.
Breaking Bad was so good. If you haven't seen it, you need to.
Contact HQ and get instructions.
Not the yellow snow. The yellow snow is not delicious.
Did you get a connection?
No, it's gonna take some time with the storm.
Everything's wet.
We try.
You're still angry with me, huh?
Crimson Dream, let me put it this way. Breaking Bad is the show that finally got people to shut the fuck up about the Shield.
I regret what happened.
You're right. It doesn't make me change my mind.
Zumayeta, you really need to watch a third season of the Matt Smith Doctor Who, because the first two seasons were not nearly as good as the third season.
I'm gonna go out.
The third season of the Matt Smith Doctor Who is so
Don't go too
good.
far, okay?
It's -40. I don't plan on doing any sightseeing.
The Walking Dead is a terrible show, though, Mav fan. I can't like, people who watch The Walking Dead are trying to convince themselves that it's a good show. It's not. They're just invested in it. And they need to convince themselves that it's a good show. So the easiest way to do that is to convince other people that it's a good show. I watched the first 2 episodes of Sons of Anarchy. I couldn't get into it. Like, even The Walking Dead. I watched the entire first season of The Walking Dead, and it was not good enough to watch the second season. There are shows that have great ideas and poor execution. Look at Heroes. Even the first season of Heroes was mediocre at best, but the idea was so great that people convinced themselves it was a good show.
See you?
No, I don't think so.
Let's roll.
Yeah, stray free. I'm the same way with True Blood. I still watch True Blood, but it has not been good in a long time. But True Blood isn't so bad that I'll completely stop watching it. I mean, it's not Dexter. Dexter got so bad, I completely stopped watching it. House got so bad, completely stopped watching it. Walking Dead, bad from the start, completely stopped watching it. Oh, and the best Dracula movie is Dracula Dead and loving it.
Soldiers. They're loading crates.
I still watch How I Met Your Mother.
Into submarines.
Yeah, this third season of Friendship is Magic was pretty bad. I'll give you that, Indecisive.
I mean, they must have a base down there, and they're using the subs to shuttle.
I mean, Friendship is Magic has not been anywhere near as good since Lawrence Faust left.
I can see 3.
Tell Ivy to take them out.
Aiden?
But the first season of Friendship is Magic is so fucking good. Yeah, How I Met Your Mother lost its comedic element. It's more of a drama now. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon armored champions. Fucking Digimon.
Sorry. You could give me some warning.
So, what do we
Hey,
do
I
now?
got a friend who still loves
Just give me a second.
Super
okay?
Sentai and Power Rangers. See, the first season of Heroes is mediocre at best. Every other season was trash until the final season. The final season is by far the best season of Heroes.
What exactly are you doing?
Finding a solution to the problem.
Nice idea, but it won't fool them very long.
The final season of Heroes was them like, hey, we're already canceled. We got nothing left to prove. Let's just, do what we want. And the final season of Heroes showed what kind of potential that show had.
Take the sub down to
It
the
was
base.
so fucking good.
And then we take it from there.
But everything
with it.
else, not.
What about
It's
us?
a two-seater. You stay here, you find us a way out. By the time we get back, there's a good chance we're gonna have to move fast. What? Wait, that's an order, Nick.
Asian guy named Nick. Like
Give me the
that.
explosives.
Dick Nasty. Yeah, Dynasty. Asian guy named Nick.
You do realize we might not make it back alive, right?
I have not seen Marvel Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, I've known that from the start.
Generally, I don't watch dramas on network TV because majority of them aren't good. I save that for HBO, Showtime, and Star shows, and AMC. And even then, on AMC, the only thing I watched was Breaking Bad.
Keep diving. The base shouldn't be far.
Just about the only thing I still watch on network TV is How I Met Your Mother. That's because we're like 8 seasons in, and I gotta finish that
Get
show.
my bearings.
And Robin is hot as shit. Like, I have no interest in the actual mother. I don't care. All I care about is Barney and Robin. Don't even care about the main character. That's why this entire season is about Barney and Robin. Even the writers know it.
There. You see the lights?
Let's see, I still watch South
I
Park.
hope that wasn't a question.
I do not watch Legend of Korra. I did not like the first season. So I can't, I think Avatar The Last Airbender is probably one of the best anime ever made. And it's not even Japanese, it's Canadian. But I found the first season of Korra to be so insulting to the viewer that I just had no interest in the second season.
I am impressed. Few men would have held that for so
Man
long.
fan, I completely agree with that. Making your joke character more prominent does lead to bad late seasons. I mean, look at
You will
Steve
be more
Urkel in
sensitive
Family
to your
Matters.
comrades, but
He was a bit part in the early seasons, and towards the end of the season, it was all about him, and that's why Family
my
Matters
questions are
fell
simple.
apart.
I want to know your name.
Barney
Who you
in How I
work
Met
for.
Your Mother is Steve Urkel
And
from
how you
Family
learn of the
Matters.
existence of
He
this
is the
place.
joke of a character that they decided to make the main lead.
Of course, you also have to tell me what happened when you crossed the containment field.
Say nothing, you hear me?
I'm going to ask the same questions over and over again until you answer them. What is your name? That looks painful. All you have to do is answer, and your comrade will not suffer anymore. Still won't answer? What do I have to do to make you speak? Perhaps you will not remain silent if I go a little further. This is so unnecessary.
See, if this was Heavy Rain,
You only have to answer
they
and
would
this
have
nightmare will
shown
come to
him
an end.
cutting his eye out. It wouldn't have been to his back. In Heavy Rain, the lizard challenge was so brutal.
I hate to see people suffer for nothing.
长官，和通讯部的通讯已经联络好了。
好吧，我马上过来。